Fresh fam, DK Vlogs is back again. How is everyone doing? I hope you're having a great freaking weekend. Yes, your boy's back from the dead, reactivating my account. I think it's plenty of time that I've given myself from January 15 till the 20th of June where I'm gonna activate my account. There's a lot of things we can talk about, and this video pretty much took me weeks, I guess, to record for you guys. And this is Sunday, 3:15 p.m, about 2 hours before the sun sets. 2 hours of preparation went into this because mentally I had to put myself into the spot to really record this and push myself out there again. We'll go slowly into why I was hiding for the last 6 months, or everything just kind of, the social perspective was put away. In terms of life, everything was going, alhamdulillah, great. More than happy ever in terms of how things are working out. It's just, in terms of social, yeah, just things had to pause, and there's some reasons are not going to come off as valid. Social media is where you get to sort of share your journey with other people watching you, but I guess it was a part of me which was never really discovered in my early ages. It's something that I discovered later. I was still kind of getting used to. I love it. It helped me in so many things. I don't want to sit down and bore you with, because I'm sure you can watch 100 YouTube videos. What's the benefits of social media, personal branding, inner potential that it helps you put out, and as well as the opportunity it opens you to. But I guess from a longevity perspective, from a consistency perspective, and I guess a niche perspective, this is something I've always been myself with. I've never really gone out with the typical route that the social media portrays. Pick a niche and dive in. Your fashion and fitness and nutrition guy has always been a bit of a all-rounder, I guess that's the best way to put it. And that has been just me growing up. And it was part of me which was pretty much behind the camera all the time. And then I guess slowly revealed myself a lot of people, and not even a lot, then an X amount of people that I generally don't know would potentially be following me, and I don't know, any sort of influence. And I just felt like that was a lot of baggage on me, and then as well as a lot went down. So I guess it is a true saying in one of the books I read, as strong as your mind is. There's a lot of things I worked on in the past few years of my life where I've actually transformed myself to be a certain way. The best way to put it, personal development turned out to be super sexy for me. I discovered that very late, but once I did, I went all in. And yeah, I'm always going to be a guy who's always looking out for himself and helping other people with the energy that I kind of produce, and then the way I kind of take that energy from the content I consume. Where I'm taking this conversation is that changed from the start of my social media journey till January 2021, incoming from 2020. Yeah, that changed. And me being the guy who generally likes to kind of deal with things on his own, really does jump in and ask for 100 help, or whinge and cry, or basically put out to show myself weak, but I don't. It's a part of me that is my sort of my self defensive mechanism that I have built over the years, which potentially could be harming me in some way. I do know that. I do have a very good idea, especially when I read into a few psychology books, looked up quite a few therapists online as well, and as well as people who do give out, I guess, general day-to-day recommendations, not really advice. So yeah, that had to change. And knowing I am a sucker for self-development, improving yourself on your own, taking ownership of your pretty much all actions, and as well as I guess enjoying life as well. I had to just put all of that into one little box and really ask myself a few serious questions, and that was to include and not include social media in it, to whatever transition, I guess, or phase I was kind of going through in my life. And I had to take that leap. And I'm not saying it's perfect, anything has changed, but things have definitely improved. And whenever you want to correct something in life, or you want to take ownership of something, or you really want to work on something, or let's say if there's a lacking part in your body that you want to work on, I'm all about gym and aesthetic life, I guess. you put all the other variables out, or as much as you can. That's like the basic way of doing things, and I've learned that pretty late in my life, but I have picked that up over the years. So as much as I love to have a lot of different foods on my plate, being a nutritionist and a foodie, as much as I like to handle all things at the same time, as much as my multi-level skill is way higher than my, I guess, individual attention that I can put into one task, I, for once, wanted to remove variables, and social media became that. So I guess that's just the best way to put it in a nutshell. I don't want to overthink any of this. I didn't start this to make this a huge thing. I don't want to get like super duper famous, or I don't want to intend to put out content over there which I didn't have full intention for. So I had to just be very true about that personally, and I love making content still. I miss it so much. I picked up the camera 100 times during this whole process. I failed. I completely failed because, yes, like once again, Bilal Rakhan, there was no planning. It was just me being spontaneous, me being me to a certain extent, and me being just, no, I'm stronger than what I think I am, which is always a part of me, and I'm not gonna disregard or put it down. It's a fueling system for me. It helped me excel in quite a few other aspects of my life. But I guess in social media, you need planning, you need consistency, you need a niche in certain way, and or if not, then you just need to be you. I guess I always pick that last one. So I guess if I wasn't at my optimal state in that point of time, I needed to change a few things. I just wanted to step away and not really show that. Like, I could have shared that part of my journey 100%, but I felt like mentally, physically, and spiritually, I just didn't really feel that there was a need to drain myself out for little things like this. And like I said, social media is always going to be there. My channel is always going to be there. It's a part of me. It's a little creative endeavor that I created on the way, and it's going nowhere. It's in fact, it's going to grow. It's going to get bigger, and better things are due to come. So sit back, relax, enjoy. I guess the next upcoming 6 months of journey is going to be again content around fitness, fashion and nutrition. We're gonna stick to the basics. Fashion might take a little bit of a toll because, yes, your boy has bulked up quite a bit in the middle. Definitely gotten better in terms of my injuries as well, so training super hard, and yeah, just super keen to put out content for you guys. Fresh fam, let's do this. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the fun ride incoming.